Hi Aquarius, welcome. So Aquarius, this is going to be your you versus them bonus reading, and we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. Keep in mind though that it's a general reading, so feel free to flip the roles if you need to. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and let's go ahead and get started. So Aquarius, what do we have coming through for you and the person you are connecting with? You have the square here, which talks about challenges. Okay, so there might be some challenges going on around this connection or just in general during this time frame. Sometimes this talks about, feeling a little bit of pressure. Okay, there might be some stalls in the energy, but this all works out, right? Because the overall meaning of this card is talking about reconciling, things coming together after falling apart. And they're actually giving me the Post Malone song, I Fall Apart. So if things have felt challenging or like it was falling apart, it's all working out in the big picture, Aquarius, and to have a little bit of faith in that. Ooh, my goodness, as the cards fly out of my hand. So let's see what your overall energy is first, and then we'll get to the person you're connecting with. Aquarius's overall energy. The Tower. Okay, so yeah, big changes, big shifts, big movement for some of you. This card talks about gaining enlightenment, though, out of these changes. So whatever challenges are being presented to you, whatever big changes are on the horizon for you, Aquarius, they want you to see this as a time frame of getting to know yourself better, a time frame of enlightenment, and to always keep in the back of your mind that everything is working for you, okay? Not to you, but for you. This person has the Queen of Swords in their overall energy, which is Aquarian energy. You might be heavy in this person's energy or in their mind space, but it could also signify that this person is maybe in a same or similar headspace as you, Aquarius. Their focus tends to be or is geared towards right now independence. This person may be someone who is wanting to utilize their logic more so than their heart space. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign or Scorpio because I have those signs out, but take it as it resonates. And let's see. So now we're going to go into what led up to the now, Aquarius, and how you perceive each other, how you both genuinely feel, and the most likely outcome. So leading up to the now, you have the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Swords here. Why do I keep wanting to call you Gemini? Maybe it's because I just got done with their reading, but maybe check out their reading. I keep catching myself. Aquarius, this is for Aquarius. Let's see. And the Hangman. So, and here you are at the bottom of the deck. So Aquarius, leading up into the now, there might have been some uncertainty around like the familial structure or relationships in general. You might have been doing a lot of contemplation around this. You might have been, they're giving me the song Escapade, okay, by Janet Jackson. Dreaming of an escapade, maybe. And at the same time, like a little bit unsure of what to expect or like how you should see something. It's almost like wanting to see something through bright eyes or through loving eyes, but then not always being able to stay in that space and maybe getting stuck into a more fearful or insecure space. And this presenting a challenge to you when it comes to relationships. It's almost like I'm hearing, was it too good to be true, or something feeling like too good to be true. And so, our mind likes to play tricks on us because whether we want to admit it or not, most of us are not comfortable being happy all the time. It just doesn't seem realistic, even though it's absolutely possible. So sometimes our mind will say, this is too comfortable. This is too easy. Shouldn't we be mixing it up a little bit? And you might have had that going on in your head space and your heart space, and let your mind go to that space, Aquarius. But I do feel like whatever you have going on, you have 2 cards of enlightenment. So there is some sort of enlightenment around this. Now let's see what the person you are connecting with, what their recent past energy is. thought I had a card flip. No. All right. Person you're connecting with has the Fool. The Sun, and they're giving me the song Change by NF. The Ace of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. You've got the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So Virgo, Aries, Aquarius energy out for some of you. So this person is ready for a change. I mean, been ready for a change, okay? Whether they want to admit that or not. I feel like this person has been in this space of like looking at other avenues or, you know, finding their own happiness. This person has gained some sort of new knowledge or insight as to like what makes them happy. And this is helping them to make some sort of choice. I do feel like this person also kind of goes back and forth though. Like they certainly know what they want and what makes them happy, but they too sometimes can get pulled into their lower self, which makes them question maybe some of the changes that are going on, and they may find themselves like hyper analytical or even feeling a bit of regret or remorse, okay, around something. So I feel like this person also teeters in their energy, or at least has leading up to the now moment. So let's see where this is headed, and we're going to go deeper. So let's look at perception for you, Aquarius, and how you see each other in the current energy for my Aquarians. I heard, okay, one of the messages coming through is to give yourself permission to cut back a little bit. Not sure, cut back on whatever is stressing you out, is what I heard. Oops, it's a misfire. Six of Swords, Four of Pentacles. How is Aquarius seeing this? The Magician. One more. King of Swords. So Aquarius, sometimes it can be hard to see the big picture, right, from our narrow perspective. And some of y'all may have resisted change because of fear of change, or maybe fearing the worst. But I feel like change is here. The Tower is here. And it's almost like you can fight it or you can accept it. And Spirit wanting you to go more into acceptance mode. Because once you reach that acceptance mode, you can open yourself up to the ability to kind of manifest something new for yourself that is in alignment with you, that will make you feel good, that will fit your life, your lifestyle. Some of y'all have given an exorbitant amount of thought to what it is that you want to manifest, and now it's just a matter of time of being open to that. It could have felt like or feel like, Aquarius, that at times you feel misunderstood, or maybe even that you've been led astray. But they're saying don't hold on to those types of emotions because they don't serve you, right? Instead, to keep an open heart, to keep an open mind, that things can change and will change, and that these challenges will dissipate, and that there is some sort of solution that wants to come through. When you see this person, Aquarius, you may feel sorry, I don't mean to pause. There's a lot of different messages coming through. I got the word that you may feel misunderstood, but at the same time understood. It's a contradictory statement. Let's see what this person's perception is right now. I feel like someone wants to manifest something with you, Aquarius, but you might be stuck or feeling a bit stuck, or you are a fixed sign, right? And so sometimes as Aquarians, we do get stuck in our ways. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's not always easy to change, and change can feel kind of scary. And I say that with love as a fellow Aquarius, right? So let's see how this person is perceiving things. Five of Swords. Got the Hermit here, the Queen of Swords. Wow. This person has a deep fear of loss or rejection, okay? That showed up twice now, so let's see what else. And here you are, the Queen of Swords, showing up in their headspace. So again, this person may think about you a lot or think about the connection a lot, Aquarius. This person might have had a bad stroke of luck or been down and out. I feel like they have done a lot of reflection on themselves around the connection, around their past with you. I don't feel this is someone new. I feel this is someone you have past history with. Or it could be someone that has a similar past experience in relationships than you. But I just feel like you being heavy in this person's energy. So, it's almost like, where do we go from here? You know, this person may have some mental exhaustion going on, Aquarius, but I do feel that it's because they tend to overthink the situation, or think about it so much that it actually exhausts them. But I feel what they're trying to do is reflect spiritually or on their own emotions. But sometimes I feel like this person gets stuck there, and maybe that's their challenge that they're dealing with. But I do feel this person thinking a lot about their history with you, or yes, and for a few of you, this person may see you as someone who they either have children with or that they may want children with, okay, at some point in time. I'm getting a message about children. For some reason, that's being highlighted as important. So, again, wow, showing up heavily in this person's energy. So let's go into the emotional space, Aquarius, and see where we are at with the emotional space for my Aquarians. The Seven of Cups, the Fool, the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Moon, and the Two of Pentacles. So Aquarius, there's this message here about like being afraid of something new or afraid of change. It's almost like not really knowing what it is that you want. Going back and forth, that it confuses you. It's almost like you want to take a leap of faith. It's in your heart. You've made the choice, some of you already, to do that, but then all this fear and anxiety creeping in about maybe that was the wrong choice, or maybe it is the wrong choice, or maybe I should have done something different, or was that impulsive? Like, I just feel like you questioning yourself a lot on an emotional level, and that's really not like you, Aquarius, but things could feel like really erratic or unusual during this time frame. So that certainly could be contributing to it, but at the end of the day, I think you are very clear on what you want emotionally. And for a lot of you, it is more romance in your life, more adventure in your life, to get really in tune with the emotional part of you, Aquarius, which is not always the most comfortable thing for an Aquarian to do, because, you know, Aquarian, you are a deep feeling sign, don't get me wrong, and I am one too, but we're not always the best or most comfortable with our emotions sometimes. Sometimes we like to compartmentalize them. You know, we are the sign that likes to detach, right? So sometimes if the emotions get too much, it could actually be overwhelming to you and make you question, you know, like, did I make the right decision? And some of you are questioning your own decision making and worrying that maybe you have made a wrong decision, and Spirit is coming through to say there are no wrong decisions in life. From Spirit's perspective, there's simply decisions, and Spirit supports you either way. You'll be supported either way, meaning what's meant for you will find you. There is no way that you won't end up on your path, because you can't get off of your path, because you are the carver of your path. And you have spiritual support here. So if that's what's been going on, Aquarius, they want you to be a little bit more certain in your decisions and certain in the universal support that's available to you. So let's see, person you are connecting with, what is in their emotional space, the Four of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, the Ten of Swords. King of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. So Aquarius, whoever you're connecting with, I have a song, I got my mind set on you. So I was going to say this person might be very fixated or stuck on the connection or not willing to let go. But this also could signify a stubbornness, not willing to budge on something. So take it as it resonates. But this person, at the end of the day, they do want to express how they feel. But there's a lot of fear going on in the emotional space of completion or endings, or that I sense a lot of emotional exhaustion on this person's end, Aquarius, and yet them still wanting to be open. They may be waiting for the right time, Aquarius, to communicate something to you about their emotions and how they're feeling. I heard, it ain't over till it's over. Let me get one clarifier on the Wheel of Fortune. What is this person waiting for? A decision. They're waiting for a decision. Maybe for you to make a decision, Aquarius, or for you to make some sort of judgment call here. What's the decision around? They want you to decide. They want you to decide what you want. Like, this person, they don't want to decide for you. They want you to decide. They want you to decide for you, but I also heard for them. What? So let's go into the most likely future outcome, Aquarius. And keep in mind that all of the future outcomes can be changed with free will, right? So you're in the driver's seat, no one else. Oh my gosh, you have the Tower out twice. Wow, big transformations coming through, big changes coming through. You know how like they put a piece of coal under a lot of pressure, but after all of that pressure, it comes out a diamond? Yeah. It may feel like the pressure is being put on you, Aquarius, but this is creating some sort of diamond in the rough, you know? Not to quote Aladdin, but whatever. And then you have the Death and Rebirth card again. So this is welcome change, Aquarius. No matter how it feels on the outset, no matter how it feels in the moment, this is positive change because it's making way for new creative avenues for you to get in tune with what makes you happy, for you to tap into your more independent self, your more adventurous self, the part of you that does like to break the mold, the rebellious part of you, Aquarius. Some of y'all have played it safe for a little too long, or for longer than maybe you were comfortable with, because let's go back to that. Aquarius, you are a fixed sign and you do like stability. And this actually kind of reminds me of the spiritual reading I did for you. But then as we go through August, it's like they said, hang up your hat on that. So now it's more geared towards the other part of you, Aquarius, that is the out-of-box thinker, that very creative essence, that independent flair that makes you an Aquarian, right? It's almost like you're in a cocoon and you're you're going in a caterpillar and you're coming out of a friggin' butterfly, you know what I mean? But in the process, it could feel challenging. It could feel tense. You could find yourself getting all up in your head. Which when you feel yourself go to that space, they're wanting you to distract your mind with audiobooks, podcasts, an actual book, anything to stimulate your mind. Keep your mind stimulated, Aquarius. It's going to be really important for your big transformation, for your big change. It's almost like you're kind of learning something about yourself through this process, okay? And at the same time, creating a new version of you that maybe you've not explored before, you've not been before, right? When it comes to this connection, the connection could be going through some major changes that at times, you know, feel tense to you, but I feel like you're learning something new though about the connection, about this person through these changes, through these transformations, right? So I feel like a big overhaul coming when it comes to your life in general, but also this relationship. So let's see this person's most likely future outcome. This person's most likely future outcome. They have the Three of Wands. This person's most likely future outcome. Page of Pentacles. Sorry, I didn't mean to sing there. Three of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. Aquarius. This person is ready to move things forward, okay? So I feel like they are open and ready to whatever, okay? This kind of reminds me of the Aries reading a little bit. This person wants to work on things. They want to feel stable. They want to be stable. They may want to be stable for you. Aquarius, if you're going through a lot of changes and like things feel very erratic and you're getting stressed out, this person, they want to be that rock for you. They want to be that stability for you. Or just in general, this person seeking that maybe in their own life. But I feel like this person's waiting for you to make some sort of call or call the shots, and so that they can show up for you, I feel. Because they want to show up for you, Aquarius. This person wants to be your man or woman. Because they're giving me that song, I want to be your man. It's a country song. Hold on. Why am I getting the song Honky Tonk Badonkadonk? Oh my god, I needed that. I'm like, what? What is this song I'm hearing? Left, right, left. And then finally the hook come in. That honky tonk badonkadonk. I feel like, okay, y'all, non-physical is funny. You know, people think, you know, when you're dead, you don't have a sense of humor. Well, there's no such thing as dead, but that non-physical or our guides or angels don't have a sense of humor. I promise you they do. Because that was, I feel like that song was sent just to lighten up this reading. Honestly, just to lighten you up a little bit, Aquarius, because I got a very serious vibe in your spiritual reading as well. And I do feel that, again, this very serious, like focused on the challenge type of energy. And you need to lighten up a little bit, Aquarius. Yes, change is weird and hard, but you know, it don't have to be sad. At the same time, you can embrace it in a way that is funny, you know, or that you can infuse more of that playful energy. And, you know, maybe somebody likes your badonkadonk. I don't know. So anyways, This person's ready for action, long story short. So let's see what the law of attraction has to say. For my Aquarius, what does the law of attraction have to say? How did that get in there? Oh my gosh, no way. This card doesn't even belong in this deck. Look at, totally different card. But what does it say after I just got done saying honky tonk badonka donk, have some fun? Say that 3 times fast. Honky tonk badonka donk, honky tonk badonka donk, honky tonk badonka. Anyways, the card that came out, have fun. Can you read that? It says stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance, did something silly, something unlike you? It's long overdue, and you need to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself permission to have fun. I can't make that up. Maybe go listen to that song. It's a good song. All right, so let's see what the law of attraction has to say as well. It says, to allow well-being, I must be in joy. Another card about being happy. This says, in the same way you cannot set your radio tuner to 98.6 and receive songs playing on 101 FM, you must set your own vibrational tuner to one of well-being. Having feelings of love, joy, passion, exhilaration, fun, and interest are indications that you're a match to well-being. Wow, Aquarius, prioritize your happiness, okay? And you can be happy regardless of the situation. I promise you do have that much power because you have the power of focus, all right? So, zodiac signs, Aquarius, that you may be connecting with or having your own birth chart. Sorry, I got a little extra on you guys, but maybe y'all needed that. Okay, so you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries again, Scorpio again, Taurus, Sagittarius. Those are the primary signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind it's a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet, so you don't miss out on any of the fun stuff. Also, check me out on Facebook and Instagram, y'all. I am going to be doing an event soon on my Facebook. Don't miss out. Tarot Time with Dana. All of it linked in the description box below, as well as the About section of my YouTube. Otherwise, I'm wishing you the very, very best. And until next time, my friends, namaste.